Howdy peeps, rivercobber here with another exciting episode, and today we're going to be looking at the pre-alpha version of Gold Rush. Now I am a Kickstarter backer. I saw someone else playing this on YouTube and thought that is a good idea, and then went and backed it on Kickstarter. So I'll leave a link in the description and go have a look. It's well and truly a good cause to go to, and you get rewards depending on the amount you back them for and stuff like that. And you never know, you can even get writing on the walls and graffiti and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a pretty good cause to help someone out, and yeah, so go have a look and let's get stuck into this. Alright, this is your transport. That's what I'm going to call it, transport. It's funny how lines on the map decide what to call it. Call it a truck or call it a ute. Anywho, for those of you who have played Spin Tires, similar controls. You've got your diff lock and all sorts of malarkey going on here. You've got your handbrake. So I'm going to change cameras because I don't like that at all. So we're going to go have a look at the claim, and we'll get stuck into it really goodly good. So, what's everyone been doing? It's been a while. I had real life get in my way and had to get that back on track before I got stuck back into doing YouTube videos. So this is just the first off. If I find something else that I like, I might record that. If you've got any ideas, any games that you want me to have a look at, give us a hoity-hoy. Give me something to look at, and we'll go from there. Whoa, boy. See, because this is pre-alpha, there's a lot of areas that you can't do anything with, like this area. Oh, okay, we might be able to make it through. Nah, fucked off. When the full game comes in, they might use this as a camping area or something. I'm not sure, honestly, but there's a signs there, so it's going to be used for something. Right. Because I've played this already, I know. No, because I've done the tutorial, I should say. I didn't do it all the way through, but it seemed to have the normal familiar feel of most simulating games I've played, so I'm probably missed stuff, but I know, you get that. We need to put out this, which is the water pump, and we will face you this way. Now the water pump, he uses the red hose, I hope. Yeah, there we go. And we need the filter for him as well. So we'll just stick him down there. But put something on the end of it so it does. Don't know the name of it. But it sticks something on the end of it so it doesn't suck up all the crud from the bottom, like leaves and stuff like that. So yeah. So we'll stick him on. Oop. There we go. Then we pick him up by the handle and we'll go stick him in the water. Now this hose is pretty long. It goes for as long as you want it to, as you're going to see soon. Are you in the water? Now? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're in the water. And just to make sure, we'll start him. Oh, that's new. Blocked it off. They did an update today, and I'm not sure, but that's the first thing I've noticed that they've done an update on. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Well done. We're gonna go and get some hoses, and the hoses are for the wash plant and a separator. The magnetite, I think it's called, separator. But these hoses, as I said before, they go really long. They just make this yellow line outline, and basically wherever you go is where your hose goes. You'll see when we go backwards. So we're going to go around the outside. Okay. Go around here. How deep is this? Okay, we might just go here. See? Goes all the way around. An abandoned mine of some kind. Alright, run. So basically that's what you do with the hoses, is you plug them in at one end and you plug them in at another. It's not really that exciting, as you can see. So I'm going to plug in this hose, and what we might do is actually, I might do there we go, we'll load up the power stuff, and then I can drop you down there. One, we need that one. Judging by the little minute mechanical stuff that got us doing here, this here is a filter for the wheel loader or front end loader, and you've got to put it in before you can start it, or before you can drive it, I should say. So yeah, I don't know, I've got the feeling that they're gonna have something that requires us to do this in the game, which is good because it's all about, it's a simulator at the end of the day. It might not say it, but at the end of the day it's a simulator, and you want to simulate all of it properly, or as best you can, we'll say. So, does anybody watch Gold Rush? Because I do. I watch it quite religiously when it's on. We all watch it here. So, once again, with the power leads, the leads can be made as whatever size you want. So, you put that there. You put you there, you there, so now we've got that set up, not set up, you know what I mean. I might get the hose and run the hose, and then come back to you, kind people. And I've done that because that's a bit tedious, running around and stuff. So I'll be back in 2 shakes. Alrighty, and we're back. Now we are got everything in the back of the transport truck, and we're going to pick up the wash plant and we're going to take it over to our spot where we're going to set up. Now when you're like this, it doesn't show you, but when it's got a yellow outline like that, that's when you're all ready to shooter. Listen to me talk. All ready to chooch. So we'll back in. So no good at this backing up business. Worse that time. See how it had the black line, the outline there? The brakes aren't that good on this thing, by the way. And forwards and backwards is a little iffy. Backwards. Forwards. Stop. Nope. That'll do. Anyways, you can't get too upset because it is a beta, so what do you do? Alright, so you just, yeah, we're attached. We've got everything we need. Let's go to the mine. As I said, I've ran the both leads. Better turn the pump on because it's a bit of a pain in the butt if you get all the way over there and can't pump stuff because you don't have. There we go. Last time I was playing this, the pump was starting and stopping. Not a lot, but enough to be annoying. Wonder if it fixed that in the update. I'm not sure whether it was an update or what, but this today when I've loaded the game in on Steam, and that's, yeah. Now it's on Steam, but it's not available yet. I'll leave a link in the description for that too, so you can like it and go from there. But it is a good game. I do like it. Now we can just stop. Yes, thank you. Alright, so where to set up? If we put the handbrake on, we can have a look around this thing now. The buckets go here. Bucket, I think, goes there. Oh no, it doesn't. It goes on this side here. And then there's the on and off switch, and the power. So we can always run that around there. That's here, not there. So the power is here, but we can run it wherever we want. So I was thinking maybe we can come over here because we've got this flat spot here. We can just load it in with the loader, so I'm going to have to drive in there and reverse out. We'll slowly creep over there because we want to stop. Interesting. There will do. So come out here and we use, there we go, unhooked. really got to fix the reverse, guys. Reverse is brake. Yeah, if you hold it like you want to stop, reverse, forwards, bang. It's not nice. Yeah, I've got to get that back to where we need it by hooking it up. This is so tedious and silly. Reverse. It doesn't matter how many times I reverse, I end up in the same spot. And then you try to stop and you can't. See? By the time you push for the stop, you're flying backwards. Fix it, guys. Fix it. Alright. I'm gonna spit it in a minute. This is ridiculous. Go backwards. If you're not going to fix it, put a manual version in. Okay, now the trailer doesn't want to turn. Right, that'll bloody do. Right there. Don't care anymore. Off you go. Stick all this stuff out here. Not that it's in any type of water anymore. Double handling, I've noticed. Does anybody play American Truckers? Because I play that. I think it's pretty cool. What do you think of the new DLC? I love it. I've not played so much of it in a while. It's a good game. So the bucket, for fuck's sake. The buckets, again, you've got to get the shadow with your crosshair of the bucket within that yellow line. So put that down there. Pick you up. Crosshair. When you can see the crosshair, it needs to be made a different colour. There we go. And one side's dirt, as you can read, one side's gold. And here's the other buckets. Put them there. Put that there. Now, we'll plug all this stuff in. I dumped all this stuff off here before. So here's the generator. We'll grab our cords. And bring them closer. Bugger it. Drop him there. Now we need the yellow one first because we've got stuff to go through that machine, this is the separator. And we'll stick him in there. And stick him in there. See how that was a yellow plug and the other one's a blue plug. We've got black water. I'm not sure whether that means we've got oil or whether we've got water. That's a new symbol. Or we just don't have anything, because we don't have the water plugged in yet. Alright, so we pick up the end of the hose. Don't start coughing until you press record. Now. Alright, so we come around the outside. In. There we go. We have water. See, that's green. That's not green yet because the generator's not turned on. So we'll switch it generator on. You can hear it running and we can see we've got green. So now we pick this up and put it in. And it pours it all in. Gives back the bucket. And now does nothing. Interesting. Okay. Anything? No. Yeah, I don't know. Might have been just dirt. Anywho, let's get on with this and start putting some dirt in. I'll do a quick demo of it for you, I'm sure by now. We'll do one bucket. Down in the right left hand corner there, sorry, there is a control legend that you can see. It tells you how to operate everything, what buttons and stuff like that. So again, I don't like inside, so as you can see, shift is to operate mode, and we press shift and there we are. We can lift the boom up and down, we can lift the bucket out, we can take the big arm out, lift it up and turn it around and dig it down. Lift it up, turn it around, dig it down. Sounds like a song. one thing I have noticed, it will remind you every single time about your handbrake. But if there's a hose undone, it won't tell you about the hose. Just saying. Rather frustrating, actually. Wrong way. Now, I did mention before that they had a wheel loader. I think for this part of the game it's a little big. Fair enough, the bucket's bigger in it, but it's a little too big because you end up missing it. And I don't know whether that's just me. If anybody else has played the game, the beta version, let us know. I don't know whether it's just me being clumsy or whether it's just the game, but yeah, it seems to be too big for what it's doing for this stage of the game anyway. I don't know. Probably just be waffling through my butthole. But let's get this in here. It's the same with everything. You've got to have the right colour hoses. See how that's blue? No, hang on. See how that plugs blue? This blue. The other one that we plugged in was yellow. Where did the hose go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's blue. And it's got 3 holes in it. Like, I don't know what you guys call it over in the States or wherever part of the world you're from. We call this 3-phase. It's got 3 wires, so yeah, that's how I know, and it's big. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's like this though. Pretty sure it is. Anyways, yeah, so we plug that in, turn it on, we go over here, we've got water and we've got power, and because of the dirt we just put in there, we've got dirt. It sorts the big rocks and the little rocks and the good stuff from the bad stuff. So it sticks it all into there, as you can see. Now we'll go and keep on keeping on. There we go. I think we emptied the bucket out. Yep. So let's go backwards. Really? I'm gonna get the hang of it one day. So yeah, we just do the normal geek stuff. Pretty sure we can stay where we are and miss it all completely, not see anything. Okay, there we go. We've got a bucket camera. How strange is that? At least you can see where we're digging. I know with the wheel loader it doesn't take long at all. It's probably 2 or 3 scoops and you've got the bucket's full on your right hand side on that indicator thing there. It says 47%. With this it takes a little longer because of the size of it, I'm guessing. Just keep on going. It's a pretty tedious type of going. So I'm going to fill this bucket up and then we'll be back. Alrighty, and we're back again. We've filled this bucket up all the way up to 100%. Now, it's half and half. So half of that's gold, half of that's dirt. And that's what our separator friend over here is for. It's meant to show us, it's meant to do, it'll show you in a second. Put that bucket down. Now, that's not working again. Oh, we haven't turned it on, that's why. Dirt fruit. It's full too. Alright, so, with that half a bucket that we put in, well, with the 2 buckets it should be 100%. Because we put in that, yeah, that's right. So, don't have to go do another cutscene. Alright, so, now we've got our full bucket. So we'll grab that bucket out. Put this one back in. I don't know what we do with these buckets now they're full. I'm not sure. Put it back in. Sorry. I just poured dirt in there and it gave me gold. That's funny. Alright, now with this we take our pan and we put our gold in there. Put our bucket down. Now we have no water in our basin. What happened to all the water? Oh, hang on. We've got to go into that mode. So, we're in the mode. Now we lower it. There's no water in the basin. Without water in the basin, this is useless. So, we're going to have to somehow go out of that mode, put it down carefully. I could have sworn I put water in that basin. Alright, run. Must have fallen out when we put it in the back of the ute. Truck, transport. So, if you've got any ideas of what you think they could do with this game, or should do with this game, let us know. Even better still, get onto their Kickstart page and let them know yourself. That way, they have an idea. And if you back them, you'll be able to get all the rewards as well. So, yeah. And if you play any other games, let us know and I'll have a look too. Then, because I like games. Oh, nearly. No. There we go. Now, as I said before, put that down. Now the idea is to do it like a normal gold pan, but it's in the tutorial it says let the water go brown, but the water doesn't stay in here long enough for it to go brown. What does that mean here? See? It just goes away, it doesn't not sure, could be just a glitch. Oh, that's gold in here. That. in my tutorials, I did 2 tutorials, and the best that I had in gold was 14 ounces. So, interesting to see what goes here. Now, at the moment, you can't really do anything else. You can't sell your gold and upgrade your equipment just yet, but I'm pretty sure that that's going to be on the cards. And to pick it up, you just point your cursor at your gold bits and you click your mouse button and it drops into the glass like so, and it gives you a total in the corner. Yeah, that must have fixed that, because every other time I've done this it hasn't picked them up, and if it has, they're fallen through. So yeah, interesting. Up to 23.23. I wonder what we're going to get to here. Gotta get it all. Oh, squeezy bottle. 37. That's not bad. So we'll see if we can get any more out of it. Don't think we're going to. Judging by that. That's it. So, put him down again, and where's the other bucket? Was there 2 buckets? Oh no. Alright, so yeah, that's basically the long and the short of this game, people. I'll show you what to do with the to get the wheel loader working. The wheel loader's over there. We'll try it over there. We have the means to do so. Let's do that. So, jump in here. Drive over there. As I said, I think the bucket's too wide, so therefore a pain in the butt. Now if we get in it, I'll show you. If we hop in and we press X, now we can hear it, but we go to take off, and we do. I'm telling you now, the last time we did this, I did this in the tutorial, it wouldn't let me take off, it kept on stalling. Oh, very strange. Oh, there we go. I think it's strange that they don't have the deep information they've got there down here. We'll do that. Let's see. No. Very basic stuff. Alright, we'll go back here. Big tough wheel loader got stuck on a branch. Alright, so the idea with this guy is you can only pick up the dirt that you've dug up with the excavator. So you can't, I'm pretty sure you can't just drop the bucket here and pick up dirt. Nothing in the bucket. you've got to actually pick up the stuff that is dug up already over here. See how it's dusting up? Now if we go back at that, see how there's dirt in there? That's the stuff that didn't go in. We'll go backwards. I'll show you. Go up, have a look. There's dirt in there. It's not much dirt, but that's the only stuff you can pick up. You can't just dig up the ground type of thing. So makes it hard because the bucket's too wide and dirt goes everywhere and blah blah blah. But yeah, but that's the long and the short of it. It's a good little demo, and as I said, go check it out on Kickstart and Steam. I'll leave the links in the description for both of them, and if you want to ask any questions, just let us know, and I'll keep you updated on progress. And every time they do an update, I'll do another episode, and hopefully by then we've got a lot more gold than what we've got there. But yeah, so like always, bash those buttons and keep on keeping it real. Alright, lads, later.